Perhaps the most meaningful part of my job at Salisbury is building relationships. And with the boys here at school, it's pretty easy. I see them every day in the hallways and in the dining room, on the athletic fields. I shake hands with them and say good morning to them when they walk into chapel on Tuesdays and Friday mornings. With graduates, especially older graduates, many of whom were here on the hilltop long before I ever set foot, it takes more time and more effort. But those relationships are just as meaningful. You see, the boys in school are in the middle of the experience. They are without the blessing of time to reflect on the meaning of the Salisbury journey. Those of you who are here tonight to celebrate with each other and celebrate the school, and I'm looking at the class of 1966, our 50th reunion group, you have a unique perspective created by time about your adventures at Salisbury School. And reading through your class history, I do mean adventures. There's a reference to late-night excursions down the kitchen dumbwaiter to find cereal and other snacks that artful teenagers crave in the wee hours. There are other references that I will not mention, but it sure sounded like fun. And I'm sure as you sit around your tables, whether you're in the class of 66, or 71, or 76, or 81, or 86, and so on, you're reminiscing and you're reveling in the blessed memories of yore. For it is Salisbury, as Charlie just said, that brings us all together. It is Salisbury that links the young and the old, our culture, our people, and our traditions. Tonight, as we celebrate each other in the school, I wanted to pause and recognize a graduate who has served his school faithfully and loyally in the years since his graduation. And this is very much a Salisbury tradition, the honoring and caring and faithful service. Our honoree is the epitome of the term Salisbury gentleman, humble and understated, honest and true. And I know he cherishes his classmates and the school. He served on the Board of Trustees at Salisbury from 1977 to 1985 and has given thoughtfully and generously of himself in the years since its graduation in 1966. He has been and continues to be a stalwart in making sure that his alma mater thrives. In fact, Jay Kemmerer has sought to help many deserving organizations in the years since his graduation from Salisbury and then from the University of Denver. He is particularly involved with not-for-profits that support his local communities, education, and healthcare. Among them, the Grand Teton Music Festival, the Harding Land Trust, the Spring Gulch Preserve, and the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Foundation. Though he grew up in Short Hills, New Jersey, Jay's family roots are also deeply entrenched in Wyoming, where his great-grandfather settled years and years and years ago. And one of Jay's many noteworthy accomplishments is the revitalization of the Jackson Hole Mountain Ski Resort, which he purchased in 1992. Over the years, Jay's leadership and vision has transformed the resort into one of the premier ski destinations in the world. But in Jay's heart, there's always been a place for Salisbury School. And there are a number of families that have come to Salisbury on Jay's recommendation. The number is striking, actually. In fact, on our current Board of Trustees, we have two parents who were introduced to Salisbury by Jay and whose sons went on to have exceptional experiences at Salisbury. They were introduced to the school through him. As headmaster, I've really enjoyed getting to know Jay. And on behalf of the entire school, I'd like to honor him this evening for all that he has done to support the school. He is this year's recipient of the Salisbury Medal.
I'm humbled to be back with you all. It's a wonderful experience, and the school is a different school than it was in 1966. It has built over times with leadership and headmasters and boards of directors that have lifted it up and fundraised. You all represent the different years of the past that have led to the success that is here today. And I'm so proud of Salisbury, of you, and my class. And I speak that as you heard from speakers today, and they were speakers that were talented and downtrodden and went to the moon. And I'm the other side of that equation. I'm the C student. that barely got out of Salisbury. And so, you know, it shows that hard work. I wasn't the guy in the back running around and doing crazy things. I was working hard. I was a C student, and I needed to work to even get those grades. So it shows you that hard work, determination, a good foundation here at Salisbury can help many different types of people. So even your poor students out there, look at me. It's okay. We can kind of get there. So leadership, great people. Chiz, thank you so much.